He had originally gone to Bowdoin, a liberal arts college in Maine, but while a sophomore, he was arrested for possession of 24,000 tablets of LSD worth $125,000. The local newspaper pictured him with shoulder-length, wavy blonde hair, smiling at the photographers as he was led away. He was sentenced to 2 years at a federal prison in Virginia, from which he was paroled in 1972. That fall, he headed off to Reed, where he immediately ran for student body president, saying that he needed to clear his name from the miscarriage of justice he had suffered. He won. Friedland had heard Baba Ram Dass, the author of Be Here Now, give a speech in Boston, and like Jobs and Cotter, got deeply into Eastern spirituality. During the summer of 1973, he traveled to India to meet Ram Dass's Hindu guru, Neem Karoli Baba, famously known to his many followers as Maharaji. When he returned that fall, Friedland had taken a spiritual name and walked around in sandals and flowing Indian robes. He had a room off campus above a garage, and Jobs would go there many afternoons to seek him out. He was entranced by the apparent intensity of Friedland's conviction that a state of enlightenment truly existed and could be attained. He turned me on to a different level of consciousness, Jobs said. Friedland found Jobs fascinating as well. He was always walking around barefoot, he later told a reporter. The thing that struck me was his intensity. Whatever he was interested in, he would generally carry to an irrational extreme. Jobs had honed his trick of using stares and silences to master other people. One of his numbers was to stare at the person he was talking to. He would stare into their fucking eyeballs, ask some question, and he won a response without the other person averting their eyes. According to Kotke, some of Jobs' personality traits, including a few that lasted throughout his career, were borrowed from Friedland. Friedland taught Steve the reality distortion field, said Kotke. He was charismatic and a bit of a con man and could bend situations to his very strong will. He was luxurious, sure of himself, a little dictatorial. Steve admired that, and he became more like that after spending time with Robert. Jobs also absorbed how Friedland made himself the center of attention. Robert was very much an outgoing, charismatic guy, a real salesman, Kotke recalled. When I first met Steve, he was shy and self-effacing, a very private guy. I think Robert taught him a lot about selling, about coming out of his shell, of opening up and taking charge of the situation. Friedland projected a high wattage aura. He would walk into a room